Hey guys, it's Dan here with a new video, and today we're going to be expanding the industrial district. So we have Dan's Ironworks, and we have the road laid out, so I'm going to show you what we're doing. Whoop, sneak peek. So we're going to be making a building next to this, and we're going to have some fun with Kawaii, and we're going to look around and do some fun stuff, and we're also going to have a farm be made. So let's look forward to all that stuff in the video. Let's get started. Alright, so one of the things I was working on was what looks good as a sidewalk and a road, and we have some different iterations all the way here. This first part is like main road stuff, see how it's slightly textured, so it looks like the road's a little rough. And then we have the curb coming up to a sidewalk. So this is the first idea I had, was to use these as sidewalks, but sidewalks have visible lines. You can't really see the lines on the tops of any of the sandstone blocks, which is sort of stupid. And other similarly colored blocks don't really show the way I want them to. But ignoring that for now, we also have this curb that is taller than the sidewalk. And then we have no curb whatsoever, just a straight sidewalk. Then we go into this block, which actually has lines. Then we go into the road being recessed into the ground, curb being right here, and the sidewalk being like that. And this is what I have chosen as the main palette for what I'll use for the roads and sidewalks and all that. The sidewalks that I have in my town and the towns around me have these red parts that have little grip on them, so you can not slip when you're going up and down the slope. So the sidewalk's normal, but then the road is lower, so they have this little ramp here with the red bumpy stuff. So that's what this is emulating. And then I have these slabs working as the little crosswalk bars. So one thing to note about these, if you look over on the side, we have one without anything and one full block. So this lets light through and this doesn't, and that means that they're going to look different. So this is a little bit lighter looking, this is a little bit darker looking, and that just means we can have variance, so that's always good. And then we look over at this. This is my little sewer thingy idea. So we just have the waterlogged block right here, the trapdoor and all that stuff. So Kawaii should be on, and I'm gonna give her a tour of stuff, but I don't know where she is. Let's go look for her. What's going on? How you doing?
I got off work and decided, let's check out Minecraft.
Yeah. Alright.
I've been on that in a while.
Well, it might be scary if you look up, so don't be too scared. So I'll explain what these are.
A couple weeks ago, and I saw getting up the blue one, and I was so confused. I was like, I'll check back later.
Alright, well, if we want to go to the blue one, we can look at him first. This guy, he's a water titan, alright? So that means that he has water in him.
Another one, lava?
Yeah, and so since he's super ancient and from before time began, it means that he's a circle instead of a square, which means that he doesn't fit in. So the villagers, they chain him up and took parts of his brain out, so he can't do anything. Now he looks stupid. It's like, duh.
Greek stuff.
And they steal his water for resources.
Isn't Titan mythology?
Greek? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, because I'm on still.
I don't know. And
I did some research and I was making it for my Sims and whatnot, all these Greek gods and goddesses. And there was Titans in it.
Yeah, the Titan word I definitely got from Greek, but
pretty sure they don't have this, but
no, these are circular Titans.
yeah. But we'll just go with Greek mythology because a goddess. Obviously.
Yep. And then the other guy, he's Magma Titan, but he's a little more lively. So he has 3 chains holding him down. And all this gold down here, 1, gold block that's 3x3x3 is over 100 tons in real life.
Let me take it.
So it weighs enough.
Let me take it. Thank you.
No. That's expensive. And they're making blacksmith stuff with his lava because that's what people do. Hot shower. Yeah, go in the lava.
Hey, that's how us girls like it now.
Yep. Not, like right around like 300 Kelvin or something like that, or
Yeah, exactly.
okay. So after that, I wanted to make his chains out of iron. Didn't have any, so I decided to make an iron factory all the way over here. And since it needs villagers in it,
Yeah, I saw that. I got on top of the guy.
yeah. So since it needs villagers in it that aren't next to another village, so I had to put it far away. Otherwise, it wouldn't spawn golems, you know? Yeah, Dan's Iron. If you go in here, you can see some employees testing out some lava, just like you were, but they're not as happy with it.
I need to make iron column.
So they fall down here, and then they turn into presents for me. They don't die, they just give me presents.
Oh, poor guy.
See, he's testing it. Yeah, he's a tester.
I don't care if they die if it gives us iron.
No, it's more the other things that die that gives me stream. What else do you think spawns at a village?
I have to buy our iron sometime. Next time I need it.
Yeah, I sell 3 stacks for an emerald. I don't know. I have no clue. Don't look at that cat.
What?
Don't look at it.
Okay, I'm gonna take notes.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm about to be reported to you by yourself.
I need a fucking quill.
That's the violation table.
Does it work?
Cats died on Dan's line. Dang it. I got written up.
Another one?
Avert your eyes. Run away. The ASPC. Yeah, there's only 3 violations and you found 2, so don't look too close. Don't look at how close the villagers are in like proximity to each other.
Villagers, I don't care about this.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
I don't like just on ours. Just on our screen.
Oh, I know what to do. There.
I was trying to get prepared with my butt forward.
There's an iron golem out here. What the heck? Huh.
Hey, buddy.
I guess I guess there's enough villagers now they spawned. Don't hit him, he'll kill you. It's definitely not.
No, he can be my buddy. I can take him to castle.
Oh, actually, if you're in creative, you can kill him, sure.
No.
Can you leash him? I got a leash right here. Let's see if it works. Oh! That's hilarious. Do you want the leash? There you go. Take it.
I get my own.
Just let go of him. Stop holding on. There, I got it. Fly up and see him dangle.
No, I don't want to kill him.
Well, if you land in water, he'll be fine.
I know if he dies, it's not that big of a deal.
Because they're like craftable people.
Animal.
Like you literally can make them.
I know, right? But I mean, I just found him wandering. I gotta rescue. No, he's not an animal.
This is great content.
I feel like
You're pulling from your forehead. The leash is coming out of your forehead. What the heck?
Imagine.
This game is broken. What the heck?
Stay on the bridge.
Yep, he made it.
We have a whole road. Makes it so much
Go.
easier.
Oh, he broke free. He's running. He is running. Nope.
Incline, get me out of here.
Doesn't have Stockholm Syndrome yet.
This is what I do to the great animals out there. Native animals.
That's how you got your pandas.
Look at him run.
He's so fast. He's a quicken. Those legs are hilarious. You only got a mile to go.
I know, this is... My place is so far away.
He's like a
trying to run backwards.
He's like a toddler. Just
Funny if I could beat you.
go with your mom, go. You're gonna have to
It's not done yet, but...
tie him up to a post or something.
Yeah, there's a pig.
Wank, wank. Alright, so this is a rough draft of what the road intersections are going to look like. It's lined up just so you guys can see it. I changed a couple of things, like right here, the water level was too high, so I put it down one. I made it so that it looks like there's a little tunnel system in there for the water to flow through. And when we eventually do this, we're going to have to move it because this sidewalk breaks into the side of this building. So I'm probably going to tear this and scoot it all down 1, 2, or 3 or something like that, so there's going to have grass there too. This is what it'll look like if the road ends and we have to have something ending. We got these blocks are quartz. I might change that back to this in case I want to, because quartz is hard to get and this is easier to get. If these roads are going to be this big, I'm going to have a lot of them, then I'm probably going to have to get a lot of quartz. I probably don't want to spend that much time getting it, so I might replace it. So this is what it looks like, and this is what I'm going to be using as my palette. And one thing I did while you guys were away is, you see these red pillars? Let's go all the way around. They mark out different parts of the area that are slime chunks. So this is a slime chunk, this is a slime chunk, and this is a slime chunk. And this one's not a slime chunk. So underground, straight down, let's go down there. We have this farm. Alright, so Halo, get back to work. You're not doing your job. Alright, so we have all this down here. Oh my goodness, it fills up quickly. Those are the 3 slime chunks I showed you. This is the one that's not a slime chunk. This guy is bait, and he doesn't get hit, so that's good. So let's jump over this wall and see what this farm does. So I didn't go with any tutorials, I just made a area, made it big enough for slimes to spawn in, did it below level 40, put these fires right here. See, look, they hurt. Made it so this area doesn't have a wall, have anything they can stand on, so they all stand right here and get burned up. And then you can see over here, I put a minecart that goes back and forth, and it's a hopper minecart. Let's see if we can see it past. There it goes. There it goes in a big loop. And there's a chain of hoppers that pull all the stuff all over here into this chest. So it builds up. Let's watch. See if we can see any of them get spawned in and die. Oh, here comes one. So these guys, they get attracted to the golem so they can try to kill them, then they get burned up. Then the cart goes underneath the fires and underneath these, so that way it picks up all the slime. It was 41 last time, so let's see if it filled up. It's 46. See, we got 5 more just in those past couple seconds. Alright, I will add access to this, but right now I'm just teleporting because I don't want to figure out where it's going until I build a building for it. The building is going to have all the slime pumped up. This is just temporary storage. So once I build the building and get the road all figured out, then we'll have the slime pumped up. And then I will be able to create a ladder down here. But until then, I'm just using teleport commands. Alright, so we got some work to do. We got to make these roads line up better with this building, and we got to make the building for the slimes. So the slime building is probably going to be back here. It might go next to it. I can make the tubes go anywhere I want. So let's move this one block this way and 2 blocks this way so the sidewalk touches the buildings. Because I'm trying to make this sort of like downtown area that I live in. And they have the sidewalks touching the buildings. So we're going to do that part for this part. Alright, I don't know if you guys can tell, but you see how it has the 3-3-3 pattern? So 3-3-3. So you saw me fill up full blocks, half blocks. So it gives it a visual difference. So you can see how it's visually different, right? So that's the different slabs of concrete, gray concrete, that we're going to have for the sidewalk. And we're going to continue that out, then make the road. We're slowly going to move it. I'll move all this after I'm done making this section. So it's time to skip over there. And yes, I just realized that if I use regular blocks instead of all the slabs, it should be quite faster. So these blocks are going to be the 3. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. For anyone who was about to point that out in the comments, yep, I realized it right as I finished this. Alright, so we have this. So this is like a place where only employees walk through usually. It's closed off. It's the little alleyway. Here's the layout for what I'm thinking about for the next building. This might be for the slime. I'm not entirely sure yet. But we're going to make it with this palette of materials. And right now I'm just building up these things and just planning out stuff. So we have this alternating that's going to give some texture on the sides. And we have this color. I think it looks good. We're going to obviously be doing more than a box. We're going to make it all look good. But until then, we're going to start filling in some stuff. So let's get to building this. Ooh, one left. All right, so let's look at this building. All right, look at that. So we have this whole area set up. We have these little plants here, these windows, all this detail, some depth, all that. Put some lanterns in here. Got these iron bars holding out those things, the awnings. The doors are blue, just add some color. That's cool. So this space looks a little blank, but I'm going to be putting banners here, probably to say the name or what it's selling or whatever it is. That's the idea for now. So I left that part blank and too tall so I could do that. Got some windows up there. We got all this depth. And if we look up at the top, we see it's got this nice shape. If we go around to the side though, we see it looks bland, so that's alright because this is going to be the other side of another building, so there's going to be another building right here. We're not going to see that. And with the alleyway, buildings like this, we generally don't care about sides of buildings when we're in towns like this. I might put some blocks that are similar colors but different textures just so it looks like it's broken up. In the back, well, as you can tell, the back is full mob. The back is plain right now also. I'll fix that in a different video because we have other stuff to do for that. The roof, as you saw, was just all black, like we have tar up there. Alright, so we're gonna make this into an actual store and all that stuff, but we're gonna do that in another video we have to end this video because this is getting a little long. So look forward to this becoming a store, having an inside with like actual stuff and a theme. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We got to see the creation of these roads and we got to see the creation of this building. Look forward to seeing this all finished in the next videos. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.